So what we decided to do was to start the game off like in a computer room where like a security camera is panning back and forth in the room. And then we decided that like how cool would it be if like a floppy disk just flew out of an old computer into the garbage can, like perfect shot. And then something else comes out and it's like, what? This cartoon character. He's totally flat because he was inside of the computer. And we decided that that would kind of like represent how flat the area of like the disk drive is. So like he falls over and then, you know what, like we were so proud of the whole panning. I was so proud of my team that we decided to pan back and forth a bit again, zoom into the computer and then look back and forth a little bit more. Okay. Do I press a button? Yeah, and then we decided to zoom back into the computer. So the flat character clicks the button right beside the 3D thing, and there's a bunch of eyes that are coming out of the vents. What that's supposed to do is represent all of like the lemmings that are inside of the computer because they're stuck there. And then you see that the lemming turned fat. But really what happened was it got 3D. So we decided that, oh man, look at this. The computer's shaking all over the table. Like this is something that's never been seen before. The monitor blows off of the whole computer and then lemmings pour out. That's what I was wondering. If it was those things. So the one came out of the disk drive and all the rest just kind of blew out of the computer. And we decided to go back to the left and right camera zoom because it looks so good. And then what we decided to do was zoom into the door, and you could see that the lemmings went through the door and like their shadow is still on the floor behind them. Makes sense. And welcome to the menu screen here. So we see lemmings and 3Ds coming around. I like what I see. And we decided like when you select a different like option, we would have like a lemming speak out, and it's like really, really pushing that CD power, that MP3 action. So when you hit play, you get bombarded with all these options. They're just all, there's a guy with his hands up to the side, a fat guy blowing up into other things. There's a face, he's like winking at you. It's just all this stuff on the screen. And we figured, hey, let's give our players options. I have no idea. I just picked the first one. That was too many things. And the first, if you pick blocker, like, which most people do because it's the first option, you'll see a house on an island on a moat, like with a moat around it. I have never played this on Super NES, but I've seen it played.